Hey guys, Thunder here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you won't miss my other videos. Today we're back in The Sims and we're building, so let's get to it. Okay guys, we are starting off the year with building our 2026 tiny home, and this is the shell I have. This is literally where I put 20 items on the outside, 26 on the inside, or vice versa. I can't remember how I've been doing it the last few years, so I'm just gonna go for it. The wallpaper, flooring, doors, all of that, none of that counts. I'm in Oasis Springs and I'm kind of going for a bit more of a darker vibe. Kind of like it. Do kind of want to see if I can't get a bit less of a black up on top. Yeah, that looks so much better. What about the roof trim? Oh, if it would help if I actually click the roof trim, but I like the trim I have, but I don't think it comes in dark brown. Because I'm pretty certain it's this one. That actually, that looks good. Maybe. Let's see what this one. So that's the same, just a bit different. Or I could have a little bit of a lighter. No, I don't want the lighter touch. I take that back. I like this. Okay. So, literally, all we are going to be doing is putting 20 objects on the outside, which I've decided the outside is going to be 20. 26 on the inside, which will include the bathroom. I just still have to furnish, like, with the wallpaper and stuff in there. So let me go ahead and do that real fast. Just grab a quick bathroom door. I don't know, I kind of think it's going to be fun going with more of a dark vibe here. And then let me grab some flooring. And the lights will not count either. Sorry to have to say that, but they just won't. Kind of do like that flooring for that part. And then in the bathroom, let's go for... Ooh. That, just to bring a little bit of lightness to it. And then maybe like a small kitchen right there. Now we need some wallpaper. Let me start with the bathroom maybe. Kinda just want like some dark tile. I feel like that for both spaces will be fine. Hopefully that did not go onto the outside. And then for the rest of it, because like this is just going to be where the bedroom, living, all that takes place. You possibly have like an accent wall, but I think it might just be better if I just did it all in one. Where is that wood from Eco Lifestyle? Right here. Not that one. I don't like that one with the bottom on it. But that's not really... I don't know. Maybe just that there, and then we could do like a darker color of a plain, like a plain dark color everywhere else. I don't know why I'm wanting to go dark with this one today, but it just kind of worked. Can't really tell what color that is, but we're gonna go for it. It looks like it fits. So, yeah, I think that will work. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is start on the outside first. And we're going to get in some stuff, some landscaping, all of that. Let's see. Can I get like some tiles back here for some stone or something back here for maybe a bit of a patio? Do like this one. How would this look though? Maybe like a little bit there. That looks good. And I'm willing to think that that might look good as the front pathway as well. Yeah. Just gonna move the mailbox to the side here. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so we need a trash can outside, obviously. I think I'm just gonna go with this one and hide it back here. So that's one. That is officially our first object outside. I do want like a lounge chair or something back here. Definitely want a grill, so let me go ahead and grab that. Now, what type of grill do I want to give the person living here? Probably just something simple like this. I want it to be up against here. So yeah, sticking with those dark vibes, sticking with the dark colors, yeah. Definitely gonna stick with the darker colors. Okay, now a chair. Kind of really want... Because, I mean, I think you're gonna probably be getting a lot of sun here, so... Might as well. I don't think more than one person's living here, though. So I'm only going to put out one chair. I do want, like, some sort of side table, though. You know, that could work if it was just a little bit lower to the ground. Okay, that... Really wish it was smaller. Again, smaller would be nice. What about something like this? I could see you, like, wheeling this in and out of the house. Yeah, because then I could put a drink tray. So that's 3 objects. I want a drink tray. Oh, why did these have to not come in the right colors? Okay, that one will just have to work. Okay, so that's 4. And landscaping does count for this as well. So I do have to remember that part too. Which I better go ahead and do that. Do a little bit. Let me see, what kind of trees do y'all have in this area? Palm trees. Okay. Oh, that's not gonna work. Something like this could, though. Kinda wouldn't mind it being bigger, but that's 5. Wait, can I see all of it, though? Okay, let's put this over here, so that's 6. Okay, let's see here. What else do we have? Maybe just like some of these over here. So that's 7, 8. Kind of want a little one in between. So that's gonna be 9. 9 objects so far. Over here, I kind of just want like a tree or something. I don't want anything crazy. That's 10, so we're halfway with our outside. Yeah. Yeah. I put one here, that's 11. I need some more stuff back here. What else do we do outside? What are some outside activities? Wait, do we have the horseshoes? We have horseshoes, right? I think that would be fun. Let's see here. I know we have them, I think. Yeah, we got them with, outdoor retreat, I believe. Let's just see here. No, horseshoes, right here. That could be a fun activity, and I never use that. So that is a fun activity to add. I do kind of, that's I think 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, yeah. That's 12. And I never use that. I do want a fence, which I'm not going to add into the to the count. It's not going to be like, not going to be really like too big of a fence. I just want, oh god, no, not that. I just want something like that. But I don't like that color. Why can't it come in like a dark brown? Okay, it does. I was gonna say, why can't it not come in a dark brown? That will work. Do I want it on the... No, I don't want it on the other side. It's just this side kind of seems more open to the world than the other side. And plus there's another lot there, so I feel like that would work. So we're on 12 items so far. Something seems like it needs to be over here. So let me see what we have for like sculptures and things. I don't know why you have a big old sculpture in your front yard, but something needs to be there and I just don't know what else to put. So let's see what we got. Nothing that I really like. Okay, well. Ooh, we could do archery. Maybe not. I don't really know what to put there. I really just don't. I mean, would that be crazy? Yeah, that would be crazy. Never mind. That would be crazy. Maybe just like a fire pit. I know you're in the desert, but I think it works. Fire. Just search fire. I'll get more that way. This one. Yeah. So that would be 13. Okay, and then we need some seats around it. I didn't think if I want stones or actual seats. Probably actual seats, but maybe like some of these types of seats. Although they don't really come in dark colors. Okay, that could fit more than one person. That would be awesome. So we'll have 14, 15. Okay. And maybe just like some more landscaping right here. I've got 5 objects still. I don't know what to do with them. No. I really just don't want anything right there. Is there anything else I think I need to add to the back? Maybe I add another lounge chair. That could be... Oh, why would that get rid of that? Look, you sit there. There. Okay, so that's 16. I need 4 more objects outside. Oh, what do I add? What do I add? Now back here, you might have something. I don't know what, but you might. Let's see, do we have any... I don't think you're gardening in the desert. I can see you using a fire pit, because from what I've heard, it can get kind of cold in the desert at night. So I can see a fire pit, but maybe... No, I don't think you'd have bees either if you're not gardening. This person is obviously living by themselves or with one other person, so you're not gonna need any kid stuff, really. We could put a telescope, though. I bet you get some good views out here. So that's 17. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, 17. Okay, so we got 17 outside so far. I'm kind of at a loss for what else to put. 17. Oh. I could put a bike. Maybe a grown person's bike. Yeah, that seems good. Let me put on move objects. Okay, so that's 18. Think for 19, maybe one of these from Love Struck could be cool. You could be sitting under the stars. So that's 19, and I need one more of something. Maybe I put another tree. There were these trees that I kind of did like. So maybe I just put one there and I call it 20 and call it a day. Okay, so that's the outside. Although I really don't like... No. And I've already got one back there anyway. I don't like that. Hmm. I guess I could move that actually back a little bit. I don't know what else to add to this. I would say I could add a pizza oven, but that has to be on top of something out here, and I've already used too many objects otherwise. And I kind of like the idea of the blanket and the telescope now. We have to have the trash can, so... Let me see, what is like just one one-off item I can add? You know, maybe they're going on picnics. So that's 20. Okay, so we got 20 outside. Let's go inside And first things first, we need lights, because I need to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay, I could have added a light outside. I'm gonna go back and add a light instead for 20. You know, I feel like you probably are gonna need it if you're out here at night. Cause yeah. Where do I want to put it is the question, because I can only have one. Oh, this one gives a lot of light, so let's put that. And then maybe put it in like the brown color. That'll work. Just thought about that. Oh no, that's cool. I want... Anyway. Let's go back to the overhead lights. I think... Oh, that doesn't change. Why are y'all not brown? I want to keep with the color I have been doing. That will work for in here. It should. I might have to play test that, but yeah. Okay, now for the rest of the space. I want... I don't know. This seems like a very fitting light for this, so I might just do that in a couple of spots. So yeah, let's start with the bathroom because that's going to be the easiest. Also the hardest because I'm going to want to like put in clutter and stuff, and I don't really have the numbers to do that. So that's one. We need a shower. Let's get this one on the wall for 2. Yeah, that light's not gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. Let me just go with a subtle saucer light. I know that one will work for what I need. Yeah, so we got 2. And then a sink is 3. I'm gonna go with this one. Because it looks like you have the storage and stuff. We need a mirror, so that's gonna be 4. And that's where I'm gonna stop myself after that, is because I don't have anything else and we kind of need it. Can I just go... Can't I just have like a true dark brown? That will work. So that's 4 objects already in this house. And we have nothing else. Let me go ahead and do the kitchen. Because that's also going to take up items. I think I'm going to have to get rid of a window somewhere though, since I put the kitchen over here. Don't like that idea, but I'll move it to there. That will work. And I'm not limited on which objects I can use, so I'm going to go with that one. So that's 5. 6 will be the stove. I'll go with the Jungle Adventure one there as well. Move that. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, so counters. Let's go. I kind of do want to do the Jungle Adventure one just because it does look good. Wait, do we have one that has like a... I would love for a darker top, but that's fine. And then they should be able to make food over here, so that's... Let's see, that was 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we need a sink. Let's go for a dark one. That's 9. Oh, that does not look good. That's still 9. Okay, and then we need a bed. We definitely need a bed. I'm kind of inclined to use this one just because of my color scheme. So I think I'll be doing that, just making sure that it's actually in the house. And I kind of want a divider, but that makes, let's see, 4 there, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's 10 already. I do kind of want, though, a divider. Just to sort of give some semblance of a bedroom. Like, how is that dividing anything? I want something that you cannot see behind. Okay, well, that's cool. It's a little big. I think my sim could still get in there. I think a sim could, so I'm going to try that. So that would be 11. Let's get a dresser over here in this corner, or do I think I'm going to have enough stuff to get a... I don't know where I'm putting the living room. I just now realized that. I'm trying to think if I want a desk in here with a computer and all that. So this person might not be having any living space. Hope that that is okay. We're at 11 though. Let's find a small desk. Maybe this one. Does it come in the right colors though? That is the question. I can deal with this one. So that's 12. A computer is going to be 13. 14 with the chair. I do like some of those chairs, but it's not quite the colors I'm going for. That. So I said what? That was 12, 13, 14. I have gotten no rugs, no living room. I kind of want to see if I can't do something with the living room, like right here. But I'm afraid that that's going to be so squishy when you come in. The bigger question is do I really care if that's going to be... Well, I do want this to still be functional and all. I think... Can I mount a TV onto this thing? Because that would be amazing if I could. I cannot. But if I... Just trust the process for a moment, y'all. If I just did this, then went and grabbed a TV. How far up does the wall come? Because I don't want it to be... No, I need it a little bit lower. Oh, you're not going to be able to see that, though, because of where it is. But I can delete that, then just move this back, and voila, we have a TV. We don't technically have a living space, but we have a TV. So that's 15. I have 11 more objects to fit in this house. Okay, maybe a little table can fit over here? Ooh, I like this. So that would be 16. I need you to, like, scooch here. Okay, and then 2 chairs would make 17 and 18. I just gotta figure out which chairs I want to use. I really do love these paranormal ones. And they just always seem to fit the color scheme. So that's 17, 18. And yes, I know you can still see the TV innards or outards or whatever you can call it there, but it will be okay as long as it can still function. We're good. Okay, so we're at 18. We have 8 more objects to put in. Let's put maybe 19 can be this fire alarm. 20 with the thermostat. Over here, I think I'm gonna put like some coat stuff for when you walk in. Do you come in the right colors? No, probably not. I mean, you have this color. That will work. So that's 21, I believe. Let's see, we got 4 in the bathroom. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, so 21 objects used. Let's get some rugs. I do think rugs might be good. Okay, so some rugs. What rug do I want to use as like the entryway? I mean, that definitely looks... I wish it wasn't as shiny as it is, but that definitely looks like it fits in this house. And then, so that's 22. Over here for the bed part. I just need something brown. Ooh, this size down. And like just kind of peeking out from underneath the bed. Okay, so that's 23. I like that. Do I? Yeah, no, I like that. Maybe not as far out like that, but I do like that. Okay, so that's 23. Yeah, look, that's 23. I remember. I need something behind the bed. I also would like to move this out a little bit, but maybe like a painting or something. And that will be 24. I mean, it doesn't have to be dark brown, but I do want to look and see. It's just easier to keep that sort of filter on right now. So let's see here. What do we have? What do we have? I mean, that looks good for 24. I would like to get like maybe a plant or two though. Like something for this table here would be nice. I don't want it to be dead though. Oh, okay. I have 2 objects left. Just want something for the table. Oh, you are... Okay, you sit on the table, but you hang off. This would be cute if it just let me put it on the table without having to go through such measures. Okay, so that's gonna be 23. Move it out just a bit. 23. Okay, and then I need one more, and this house will be done. Oh. So one more something somewhere. Maybe a bookshelf. A bookshelf could probably come in handy. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but a bookshelf. Maybe can one of them fit up here? No. I knew it was too much. No. Definitely asking for too much there. Okay, could it still be accessible if I put it here-ish? Or am I like locked into having to, I think it's just gonna have to be over here by the front door, and it's fine there. I do wish that there was something more over by the front door, but I think this is gonna be as good as it's gonna get, so that is our 2026 tiny home. I did build it in Oasis Springs. I do not know what this lot is called because I did build it. I had something else built here, but this lot cost 23,308 simoleons for a tiny home, but it is tier 1, so you get all the perks. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss my other videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone!